Imagine being swallowed whole by a humpback whale while kayaking, only to be rescued, and then sending your saviors to space as a thank you. Sounds like a wild dream, right? But that's exactly what happens to Mark Consuelos' character, Tripp Hauser, in the jaw-dropping Season 9 premiere of 911. And yes, it's as crazy as it sounds. When Consuelos first read the script, he couldn't believe his eyes. This is insane, he thought. Not even Riverdale has pulled off something like this. But as he dove deeper into the character, a tech billionaire with a penchant for the dramatic, he was hooked. "You had me at whale," he told showrunner Tim Minear, sealing the deal on what would become a 3-episode arc that's as over-the-top as it is entertaining. But here's where it gets controversial. Tripp's gratitude isn't exactly selfless. After being rescued by the 1118 team, he decides to send Angela Bassett's Athena and Aisha Hines' Hen into space aboard his private rocket, Macro Nova. Is it a grand gesture of thanks or a thinly veiled PR stunt? You decide. The scenes themselves were no walk in the park for Consuelos. Filming in Long Beach Harbor meant wading into water that was, well, less than pristine. "I'm a bit of a germaphobe," he admitted. "So I was like, how is this gonna work?" But the warmth of the water and the professionalism of the crew, including Ryan Guzman, who literally swam to his rescue, made it all worth it. "Hey dude," Consuelos recalled, greeting Guzman. Their first meeting happening mid-rescue. And this is the part most people miss. Behind the scenes, Consuelos' wife, Kelly Ripa, had one request: make friends with Angela Bassett so we can all have dinner. While Consuelos didn't get to meet Bassett due to filming schedules, Ripa still got a kick out of watching her husband's wild debut. His mom, on the other hand, not so much. She was terrified. Despite the chaos, Consuelos praised the 911 cast and crew for their warmth and professionalism. "They made me feel at home right away," he said. "This show takes bigger swings than most, and to do it week after week for 9 seasons? That's amazing." Now, for a fun twist, given Tripp's history of sending 4 Real Housewives and Miss Universe to space, we had to ask, who would Consuelos, a Bravo fan, choose for his own space roster? "One from each show, like those girls' trips," he said with a laugh. And in place of Miss Universe, someone from Summer House or his friend Andy Cohen. "He'd figure out how to get home if anything went wrong," Consuelos joked. "He'd be hilarious in zero gravity." As for whether Consuelos would take a real-life space trip, he's open to it, despite being a little claustrophobic. "I'd be stupid to say no," he admitted. Looking ahead, Episode 3 promises even more chaos. Anything that could go wrong with the launch goes wrong, Consuelos teased, and it affects Earth in a massive way. Tripp's arrogance takes a hit as he's forced to rely on obsolete tech to save the day, and himself. He loses more than he plans on losing, Consuelos hinted. If Tripp survives the season's opening emergency, would Consuelos reprise the role in 911 Nashville? "Why not?" he said. "I'd love to do it." New episodes of 911 Season 9 air Thursdays on ABC, with next day streaming on Hulu. But here's the real question. Is Tripp Hauser a hero, a villain, or just a billionaire with too much time on his hands? Let us know in the comments.